Ooh, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Vooz, your wild and crazy uncut news station. All right, let's get right to it. All right, we got the historic day as recreational cannabis sales begin in California. Ooh, wow. Celebrating a major shift in cultural attitudes about cannabis, or just looking to enjoy the right to get high without legal entanglements. Oh, yeah. Let's get me light this up. Ah, feels good. Californians lined up at dispensaries up and down the state Monday morning to be among the first to purchase recreational marijuana, more than a year after state voters passed Proposition 64. Whatever that is. Alright, in the pre-dawn darkness at Kind People's Collective in Santa Cruz, a line of 80 people snaked around the building before doors opened. The first sale, an eighth of a gram of indica flower called 9-pound hammer, was made to resounding applause to Craig Rennerman, a 69-year-old UC Santa Cruz professor, emeritus of sociology and legal studies, whose research has focused on drug policy in America. All right, boom! It feels great. It's long overdue, Rainerman said. Cannabis prohibited. I need a drink. Give me 1 second, folks. Yeah, baby. Let's get that. Vooz News, get it right here. So much dropping tracks, doing videos, man. Yeah, I'm gonna freeze my tits. Luckily, we got heat up in this bitch. Alright, cannabis prohibition was conceived in fraud spread by the racist fears full of misinformation and myths. And now the law is finally catching up with the culture and people. It has nothing to do with racism. I don't know why people have to throw that in there. Racist fears. Racist? Well, who's racist? Come on. Alright, now we got the Jeff Deacon. Oh, yeah. Give it to me, baby. Jeff Deacon, 66 years old, lined up outside Harborside, the dispensary in Oakland, about 6 p.m. on New Year's Eve to be one of the first people to legally purchase recreational marijuana on the first day sales became legal to adults 21 and older. He was the first of a line of several hundred people of all ages, backgrounds, eager to buy recreational cannabis. Let me get another hit. Yeah. Right. It's a feeling of freedom, said 72-year-old Cathedral City resident who was among 13 people lined up at West Coast Cannabis Club in Riverside County before 6 a.m. The man who declined to give his name bought raw flower and 5 pre-rolls for $1 each in his first purchase at a marijuana store. He said he planned to smoke while watching bowl games during the day. Oh yeah, baby, we go get lit. We go get ripped. All right, many experts have expressed doubts that California would hit the Monday deadline to get regulations and permits in place so that sales could start. But the Bureau of Cannabis Control managed to release emergency regulations for the industry in November and start issuing temporary licenses in mid-December that would kick in on New Year's Day. Boom! So as of Sunday night, the Bureau had issued more than 100 licenses to shops and micro businesses that were ready to sell recreational marijuana when stores were allowed to open as early as 6 a.m. Monday per state law. Bam! Damn, motherfuckers were getting high as a kite. Oh, yeah. Also in the news, Angelenos tourists flock to West Hollywood pot shops as adult sales become legal. So damn, people are flying to get all this weed, yo. Let me wait before anything. Before I get into this, let me just get another hit. All right. Yeah. Okay. Roberto Latunia said the last time he smoked marijuana might have been in 1969. That's why I'm here now. I'm ecstatic about it, said the 69-year-old rock guitarist from East Los Angeles, who spent Tuesday morning waiting in line to get inside of one of the few shops in the county that is permitted to sell pot legally to adults. Remember, 21 and over. Latunya said marijuana gives him a boost artistically. Woo, yeah. It helps me with my perception of things, especially music, he explained. Plus, I have bunions, he added, laughing, ha ha ha, whatever that is. Latunya was among dozens of people who around Los Angeles area and some out of state and out of the country who lined up Tuesday outside MedMen at one of the two shops in Los Angeles area that were among the first to take advantage of the state's legalization of marijuana sales, which to adults, okay, which went into effect January 1st. New Year's Day. People were freaking booted. Having sold medical marijuana to patients for years, the sleekly decorated shop in West Hollywood seemed ready to cater to a customer crowd with its tasteful wood-paneled walls and wide tables outfitted with iPads displaying the store's inventory of cannabis products. The spacious setup shop, wide windows, and high-tech gadgets reminded 27-year-old East Hollywood resident Thomas Tarazuski of an Apple store. He also marveled at the wide selection of products. I wonder if they have purple haze. Maybe I'll try to get some purple haze. I'll get someone I know that lives in California to get it for me. Yeah, baby. Tarazuski said he began using cannabis with friends out of curiosity when he was 18 and did the stereotypical thing in college of indulging in pot, which he preferred to alcohol. So he preferred that over alcohol, but it kills your brain cells, kind of. They do grow back, but, you're in college, you shouldn't be smoking that. You smoke that maybe if you're doing, a rough job, cement or something crazy. You're picking up trash and you just need to get rid, feel good a little bit, going to school and smoking weed, yo. You have to remember it. Anyways, as he got older, he stepped away from it because it's really tough when you're trying to start a career, he said. Because you have the P test for drug tests and all that. But now that everything is more relaxed on that, no one is going to be super judgy because you use. Because, now it's legal, so they're not going to judge you. So you could, you don't have to be like, oh, man, I got a job interview. I have to go buy, some at the cleanse. You get this marijuana out of me. You don't have to worry about that because you can take marijuana. If you fail for marijuana, it's okay because marijuana is legal if you're 21. Remember, 21, not 18. So, but you can't do crack or dope. Okay. All right. After talking to one of the several red-shirted MedMen employees stationed around the store, Tarazaki picked out a cannabis oil vaporizer for himself and a bag of low-dosage cookies for his wife. He said he uses cannabis to relieve stress, similar to how others drink a beer or glass of red wine to wind down after work. He's like, it's just something I find fun and relaxing, he said. There's nothing more to it than that. Let me just get another hit because of that. Oh, yeah. Alright, while West Hollywood is the only city in the greater Los Angeles area to have permitted marijuana shops so far, the lines were relatively manageable, stretching to about 50 people as of Tuesday morning, with waits lasting up to an hour. Damn, you could go make new friends. You could kick game to girls to the lines. The lines itself are just pretty pimping. Some were more accepting than others of the slower pace of other cities like Los Angeles, which will likely not see its first recreational pot shop open until the end of the month. I'd rather it be slow rollout and have regulations and protocols in place than to have some kerfuffle happen and ruin it, said Eric R., 33 years old, of Culver City, who declined to give his full name. I guess he doesn't want people to know he smokes weed. I guess he does, because they're like, oh, you're weak, you're dunce, you're a burnout. So I guess that's why people aren't giving their full name. Good things come to those who wait. Everybody is not going to die if they don't smoke pot right away. Others were a bit more impatient. Chris C., a 41-year-old resident of Culver City, who also declined to provide his full name, said he has been waiting to do this for decades. What that is to say, buy something I know isn't bad for me. Well, it's not really good for you. I'm going to be 100% honest. Yeah, it's not like you're not going to die. It's not dope. It's not crack. It's not Xanax. But it is not, great for you either. It's not going to make you healthy. Now, he is waiting in the hour-long line, even though I absolutely hate lines, he said. But for that ganja bombo fly, he's going to wait. Let me light another one up. Yeah, that hit the spot. Usually I call a guy, he said, and I have a feeling most people in that line do the same thing. But he said he would much prefer to be able to walk into a store and do everything legally, shop around and not be nervous. He blamed the wait Tuesday on other cities not getting it together sooner. The fact that there's only 1 or 2 permitted places in greater Los Angeles right now means it's still incredibly difficult to buy weed, he said. About 5 blocks down, another cannabis shop, Alternative Herbal Health Solutions, entertained a slightly shorter line while doing similarly brisk business. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be 100%. I don't know. Really, if weed is cool and all, you want to smoke that stuff, but I hope people don't start smoking it outside everywhere, and the whole place is is lit up, stinking. Because that stuff stinks. Ooh, good Lord Almighty. That weed stuff, oof. Like, just because you like it doesn't mean the whole world likes it, you know. I like the smell of purple haze, you know. Maybe I'll order some purple haze, but I'm not a weed guy, hardly. I don't smoke weed. I've tried it before, you know, in the past. But, yeah, you know, like, they're complaining that there's not enough weed. It's hard to, if you like it that much, go buy it, you know, and, now it's legal, so, shoot. But, yeah, I'm hoping that it's not going to be, well, it's not illegal here yet. That's California. But if it's going to be at restaurants, people just lighting up, and then people outside, like in the smoking area, lighting up, nah. They should make it like if it's legal, you could do it in your own yard, not like being able to do it like out in like public where you can stink up the place. Anyway, that's my opinion, but yours, is probably different, So I guess let me just take one more hit before I leave. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any views. Your wild and crazy uncut news station.